I help out members. I help educate members. I help enforce a contract.
I try to mend relationships between employees and the company.
As a steward, I make sure the rights of the workers are kept intact, make sure no one is done wrong. Also, I make sure that the companies are going by the contract as it is stated in the book.
I try to make sure that people don't get, can I say the word screwed?
As a steward, I show up every day to represent our drivers, our dock workers, and our hostlers to make sure that the company does not violate the contract.
My job as a steward is to make common ground between the company and the members.
Well, I've always been the type of person who wants to help people to make sure that they're being treated fairly. So being a steward was a perfect fit for me. So I truly love being a Teamster, love being a steward.
If any of my guys have any problem with management or anything on the dock, they usually come towards me or my other stewards.
I really don't have much problem because, management knows if the steward has to come into effect, it's a problem.
They're constantly on people, pick it up, and I just tell them that we're not on a production contract. We work by the hour, get paid by the hour, and make sure that everybody realizes that not to kill themselves.
As a steward, I'm a communicator. And sometimes you have to work underneath tyranny-like circumstances.
If they have questions or problems or anything with management, we go and try to hash it out before it goes any further.
There are some managers who likes to get out of hand like that, and my job is to make sure that they don't do that and to inform the members that they don't have to work under those kind of conditions.
You walk a tight line between, just trying not to alienate the members against the management and the leadership.
I mean, it empowers me. It empowers me to help empower others.
Oh, it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding just to know that people have someone they can depend on. Whenever they call me, I always follow through. They don't have to worry about if I'm going to get back to them or not.
And we do whatever we need to do in order to bring humility into the workplace. Whatever is wrong, we use the CBA as our handbook to have it resolved.
They have concerns, or sometimes they just want to vent. They might not even want to do the whole process. They just might want to just talk and get it off their chest.
It's not really about me, but so much as for the members, trying to make sure that, that basically they don't get taken advantage of.
As a matter of fact, it's not even victories once in a while. It's victories on an everyday basis. There are a lot of things that we suggest, and it happens.
It really makes me feel great. I feel special knowing that I'm going in there protecting people that sometimes just can't articulate what they really need and what they really want on a daily basis.
It's really rewarding just knowing that these guys are going to be the next generation of driver. They don't have to worry about all this other stuff. You just got to know, show up, do what you got to do, follow this rule and that rule, and then you just go home happy and safe.
Well, I mean, there's power in unity. That's basically all there is. That's the union.
Well, I'm a steward. I recruit for the 728 Teamsters.
In a perfect world, company work would be fair, but it's not.
Especially younger workers, they are scared to file grievances because if I file, they're going to get me.
They don't get a chance to abuse us. They don't get a chance to mistreat us because what we have is the right thing for right people at the right time.
And one thing about agreements, every agreement must be heard. And that's the good thing about the Teamsters, must be heard.
And so the thing about Teamsters is that it makes it levels the playing field.
We have to explain to them, no, you got the union backing you. So if they start messing with you about that, we file agreement.
I just try and teach them. The new drivers that come in, I try and go and sit up and talk to them and make sure that they understand what it is they do, how they're supposed to do it, and how they're supposed to be spoken to.
Because somebody took the time to help me when I started out about 20 years ago and taught me, so that's the best way to give back.
It makes me feel pretty good. Get to the point where I can help the younger generation understand that they have rights, that they you got to be proud to be a Teamster.
It makes me feel good to work with them, especially ones who don't know, and that we can go in that office.
I can't
Imagine myself being on the job in this industry without being in the Teamsters Union. The Teamsters Union has been so much of a blessing to me and my family.
Even though no matter who you are, as long as you were getting representation from the Teamsters, that you are represented to the fullest.
You are outspoken. You stand up for people, and we need you.
Well, it makes you feel proud to be a part of something that's quite as big as the International Brotherhood of Teamsters.
I love it. It makes me feel good because my gift as a human being is to help people.
It makes me feel good, especially when I give somebody a member my number and they call me, they text me and they tell me thank you.
Absolutely awesome. It gives me a sense of purpose.
Empowered makes me feel good to see people have less stress in the way they do their job.
Oh, I love it. I love helping people out. I love what I do.
I am empowered because I am a Teamster, and I'm so thankful.
It's the most rewarding job that you ever can have.
It's my passion to help people, whether on or off the job. I'm excited to be able to help my peers.
So it makes me feel good to be a Teamster and also a steward.
It makes me feel empowered to come to work and be a steward.
It has shown me that through unification that all things are possible.
I am proud to be a Teamster.
Yeah, proud to be a Teamster. I'm proud.
Proud to be a Teamster.
Teamsters is good as the best and better than the rest.